I don't remember a time when curling wasn't a part of my life. When I wasn't putting in the sweat and hard work to be the best that I can be. Clocking in the time, the effort to practice day in, day out. Curling is more than just a game. It's a family, a community. And when it's time to play, I know I'll be ready. Hardline, supporting hundreds of our next generation athletes.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to stewcurls.com to watch this amazing Stu Sells Tankard curling. Grab a glass of wine and watch some more.
Went down the path, though.
Yeah.
Welcome to High Park Club. We are joining the Stu Sells Tankard in process. And right now we have
Sharp.
Schwaller and Hardy.
Stand up! Whoa!
And to the first end here. Schwaller has hammer.
Whoa! Whoa! Yeah! Stand up! Yeah! Hard. Okay. Okay. Fantastic. Safied. Okay, Sadina.
Yeah. Okay. Looks like more than yours, but that rock might change it. Top. Yeah, it's tighter, eh? Good. No, top four. Just keep your broom on it, maybe. You don't want to be too deep. We're going to leave that. Nice weight. Okay. Your hair does look very nice.
Whoa! Yeah! Yeah! No bit.
5 minutes of Phyllis.
No bit.
What's that? Sorry.
Okay.
14-1, I heard. Yeah? Okay. Pretty sure.
Oh,
I like the same shot, but just not quite as over as quite as far.
That is ours.
Right here.
Yeah.
This is Xenia?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little crabby.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like less. Okay, a little more ashes.
And this is draw 8
Top 8.
of the Stu Sells Toronto Tankard.
Wait for top 8.
My name's Chris. I'm joined here by Kevin. Kevin, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Excellent, thank you.
Full 12, full 12.
Still early in a long weekend with a lot of curling.
And some unseasonably warm weather here, too.
Yeah, today's supposed to be a nice day. Great for the Stew Shucks Oyster Bar happening tonight.
Still in.
And there's a wine tasting, isn't there?
You bet.
And we got a nice little patio up back.
So if you're in the Toronto area, make sure you pop by the club. Have an oyster, have a glass of wine, watch some great curling. We've got 5 sheets going all weekend long. Draws today are at 3:15, and then another at 6:30. That one's going to include the women's or 1A women's A qualifier, and then another draw at 9:30 tonight.
You like a touch more? Yeah, maybe an inch more.
Because of the size of the field, Kevin, today we've got a bunch of games happening at the Oakville Curling Club. 8 sheets going on there, 9 a.m. this morning and at 3:15, and then again at 9 and 3:15 on Saturday as well. We want to thank the Oakville Curling Club for offering some ice so we could accommodate all these great teams. Ian and Karen are working hard there today to make sure everything runs smoothly.
You gotta go home. Stop.
It's great to see the cooperation between the clubs and ensuring that there's access to this world-class curling.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Der ist nicht ja, oder sicher eine neue Spur. Ich weiß warum. Ja,
Need more ice. Yeah.
So we're on Vice's Rocks here in the first end.
Ja.
Just move in there. Could have iced that pretty aggressively, right?
Bit of a jam on Team Hardy's last rock. Leaves an empty house and gives Schwaller with hammer a chance to come around a check corner.
Oh, I think I heard those rocks rub together, Chris.
Ja.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
Whatever you like.
Ja.
Just control. Okay.
Het komt lekker af. Hè.
I was thinking more. Yeah. Yeah. Let's try normal. You might be able to roll on with that.
Fietsen af. Ja. Doe maar een keihard klinkt wat. Ja, aan je gevoel. Ja. Ja, en dit zit de druk aan, dat is de global.
Hey, nice throw, Steph.
Not quite what they were looking for there.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Dan de wel al. Oh, that's just run.
Yeah, and this is a great opportunity for Team Schwaller to get a second one in there behind cover.
Ik geloof 3 gelingen, also max.
And an opportunity to score
3
multiple.
gelingen vind ik super, ja. Ik vind dat langer. Zie, vinger 4. Oké. Snel lang. Vinger 8. Komt dat weg. Girl, het wordt veel. Immer Selina. Selina moet girl. Girl. Vinger 4. Girl. Vinger 4. Girl. Goed. Goed. Niet besser. Ja.
Nicely buried there.
Sit back.
Ik vind het ook niet heel hard.
Be nice, but
Ja.
control.
Het is einiges härter. Ja. Voor mij het zwemmen lang van ik heb gewoon dan komt het niet meer af. Ja.
Ich meine, an meinen Ellen ganz viel selber durchgewischt und dann schon vor nachbissen.
Ja.
Schon sehr speziell.
Neue Spuren machen viel mehr, finde ich.
Hure.
Als gestern.
10 and a half. See if we need a little flop under.
Team Hardy looking for the soft weight hit. Trying to get a little flop underneath the yellow guard. Make it a little more difficult for Team Schwaller.
Ja, het zou ik niet kunnen spelen, aber...
Het is randappel.
Clean.
Ja.
Yep.
This one's really moving on them.
You got stuff. Stay on it.
Just by the guard.
Good sweep.
And, a little bit more flop than they wanted, I think, here, but
10-5.
you know, at least you take out one of those rocks in the house.
Yeah, that popped out and is open on the
Ist deine Finger gut? Ja.
other side. Be a routine hit and stick for Team Schwaller.
Yeah, those are the ones that usually trip me up, the routine ones.
Call because of the way they.
Yeah, I hear that. There's nothing easier than rolling out on a nose hit and sticking a peel.
Ja. Okay. Gut.
Yeah, it's a good toss. Good toss.
Ja. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Good rotation on that rock.
Whoa. Good. Okay. Nu, gute Länge.
Do you want to try and roll? Yeah, I think so.
Ja. Schon gute Länge.
Wait. Okay.
Gut gespielt. Länge ist gut. Ja. Ich habe gedacht, jetzt, wenn wir da 4-mal drüber gespielt haben, irgendwann nimmt der Gold auch noch ein bisschen ab. Aber nein. Moment noch nicht. Ich dachte, ich muss noch ein bisschen warten, aber...
See if we can flop behind the center. Throw the same weight.
Another hit and roll attempt here. Team Hardy. Again, just trying to make it a little more difficult for Team Schwaller to score their deuce.
Ja, wirklich.
Calling for a bit more ice.
Also meinst du, wenn nicht all gar nicht
Sweepers on that right away.
Ja, das ist schon schnell.
Oh, does she have enough of it? Oh,
Good sweep, Abby.
Ich lege auch so die Zelle.
Just enough to move it out of the rings,
Ja.
and which will leave Team Schwaller with a draw
Ja, aber sie.
for 2.
Okay. Aber das siehst du, also... Nein.
Just trying to pick which way to go,
Ja.
which path to choose. This is a good call, Kevin, I think, because they threw this one a few rocks ago. They should know the speed. They know the line.
yeah. And you got the blue there if you're a bit heavy, you
Yeah.
can chap it.
It was over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can use it if you need to.
Okay. 14, ja.
And last rock of the first end. Team Schwaller drawing for 2.
Is je dat in, oder?
Sweepers watching this one.
13-3, 10 girl.
Good communication on the rock.
Maybe trying to use that rock.
Oh no.
Okay.
Almost. Too
Just
much.
bite. Let's see.
Ja, 13-3.
Don't know if that one stuck around, Kevin, but we'll find out when we come back after a few sponsor messages.
Goed. Tip top.
Hey, all you curling fans sitting at home watching the Stu Sells Toronto Tankard here at StuCurls.com. Look, Hyde Park's just down the road. We're here in the Junction. If you bring the map card with you, come to Caribou Gifts and start your Christmas shopping early and get some great gifts for the family.
Hi, I'm Carl Kloss and I'm the owner of Kloss Concepts. We're an electrical contractor operating in the GTA and Muskoka areas. Kloss Concepts is the proud title sponsor of the Toronto Tankard Series. We would like to wish everybody good luck and happy curling.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
And it was a 2-point end for Team Schwaller. So they will throw their first rock in the top 4 foot, and Team Hardy will follow up with a corner guard.
That's the nice thing about having an open house to draw to, front or back. As long as you touch some paint, you're getting that point.
Yeah.
I get 15-3. Nice throw, Steph.
Just don't want it to catch me.
Kevin, why don't we go around the rings and let everyone know who else is on the ice today?
Yeah, we have Armstrong from right here out of High Park Club. We have Brandwood from Niagara Falls. We have Schwaller, of course, on sheet 2 that we're watching right now from the Grasshopper Club out of Zurich. We have Hardy from Sarnia, Rana from Sweden, Laura Mann, Hosfar from Ontario, Epping from Northern Ontario, Craig from Scotland, and Klima from Czechia.
Is that on center?
A nice guard there.
Is that center or no?
Some good games on the ice.
We got it. Nope. Make sure. Yeah.
All, I believe, looking around, are in the A bracket, both for the men's and women's events.
I do like the that we have some representation from all these different countries. It's nice to hear the different yells for sweep or whoa. And sometimes you try to make out what they are.
Yeah, it's funny. You even in another language, you can still pretty much tell what they're trying to tell the sweepers. We've got, other than Canada, we've got teams representing 10 other countries here, including all kinds of countries in Europe and in Asia.
Yeah.
Team Schwaller, of course, 11th ranked team in the world from Zurich, Switzerland. And a lot of Swiss teams have joined us this weekend. We want to thank them for coming out.
Okay. Schön.
Tricky double guard here.
Good shot.
Yep,
like
good
that.
stagger. It's going to be hard to remove more than one guard. Lined up pretty nice.
8-5. Okay.
And it looks like they want to keep their shooter around to give themselves a little bit of guard later on.
Sorry, I thought we were rolling to a corner, Shelley.
What'd you say?
I thought we were rolling to a corner.
Yeah, no, I was trying, but I thought I was going to catch the curl.
Oh, I see. Okay. I got 8. I don't know. I didn't get it. It's probably 4.
Weiter raus. Schneid die Bahn.
Yeah. No, I was like, I thought we
Linie
were
gut,
trying to
Stella.
order. She was anticipating that it would curl more, so
Linie
missed the
gut.
call.
Linie gut. Schau.
Huh?
Schau.
If anything, yeah, I didn't hear a time, but
Girl. Ja.
if I had to guess, it would be.
Nog iets.
I don't know if that was the right weight call for it. But
Schwaller
Because you
puts
can
that
catch
guard
the one
back a little bit
on the
more
center.
to the
I wil er beide flussen.
yeah, I got it.
to the left there,
Okay. You
right
wanna
on
throw
the
the same
screen.
weight? I'll give you less ice. Okay. It's just soft nose. Yeah. Yep. I agree.
Ja. Ja, im Moment kommt sie nicht an den an, nur über den links.
It's good.
Ich will nochmal.
Just needs less ice there. I got the broom.
Yeah,
in
it's
the wrong spot
running
for her.
really straight there with
Yeah.
weight. Eh?
I definitely got the broom in the wrong spot for her, so that's not her fault.
Sorry. Away from this person's line of sight.
Schneid weiter innen. Andere Bahn. Ja.
That might be hog.
Geschlossen. Okay.
Fortunate
Ja, ich hab-
hog rock there from Team Schwaller is going to give Team Hardy a chance to maybe get a couple of rocks, a couple of guards moving.
I'd really love it if you threw like top 8 and you could do this. But if you want to do this, we can.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want
And
to
like
throw
just roll.
like here or here?
Whatever you like. Whatever you like to make it.
Let's go this way.
Lots
So-
of conversation going on about this shot, Chris.
Yeah, a couple of good options thrown out there, but I like this.
Still early, keep it a little clean.
Yep, and you know, if you don't make the run perfect, and the run is very difficult, if you don't make it perfect, you probably get rid of at least one guard.
Yep. Stuff.
Yeah.
Easy.
You gotta go.
Yep.
Yes.
Hard stuff.
Hard.
This is really close.
Hard.
There we go. Let's see what happens here.
That's pretty good.
Der ist auch noch drin.
Mm. Hard to tell from the view from the box if that blue on the left is biting. Looks pretty
Ja, aber
close.
betappt ist
Yeah.
okay.
And even if blue is sitting one, you've opened it, or two rather, you've opened it up, and
Ist gut, so.
now you know, have more access to the 4 foot in the house.
Yeah, and you have that yellow up front that you can always play with later if you need to as well.
Yeah.
Wow. In de vier. Direct. Ja. Wow. Kijk nog. Wow.
Denk je niet?
3
Ja,
staat
we
er
zingen
vast.
12.
Ik ging nog. Dus
Ja.
12. Oké. Iets is even.
Do it again.
A bit heavy on that draw to the back of the house.
Same thing. I think so.
And it looks like they're going to do the run back again here.
So I'll try and give you the 7-5 instead.
Snap op zitten. Zo. Ik ga de niet afstellen. Nee,
Ja.
Hören Sie die?
Hard step. Hard step.
Kannst du mega rausziehen? Mega, ja.
Hard step. Roll it.
Oh, give me a break.
And
3.
just curled
Ja, is goed.
hair too far,
Hard gap. Sweet.
missing all the blue rocks in the house.
Nachher zoeken.
Ja.
Ja.
It's an inch tight on both of them, eh?
Yeah. Just a little tiny bit.
Okay. It's tough to call that after Abby's two ran so straight, and then
Gaan we dit op?
Your release is a little softer than hers because hers is out, and yours is just like
be less for her and it's more for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I didn't get to you.
Lang ertussen.
Yeah.
Zo wel.
And she threw
Wait,
more
kan
on
het
her
center
first one.
visa?
And then okay.
Because I called it, I used for 8.5.
And then
she
you
threw an 8 on the nose. And then she threw an 8. And I gave
you had given her less. Yeah.
Linie kwijt. Nice.
Skips rocks here in the second.
Good.
Okay. Just make sure you have a pass here, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
Whoa. Go. 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 Whoa. Whoa.
There it is. Nice positioning on that guard. A little on the right is visible, but it'd be hard to keep the shooter popping that out.
Running this one, it opens up that side. Yeah, I think that makes a bit more sense. You can still stick it behind the corner, or sorry, behind the center. You can also roll behind the corner with it.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like 3/4 or so.
Als het is achter,
Looks like we're going
Okay, what
for
kind of weight
a
tomorrow,
run
Shelley?
back slash here.
Talking about the angle run back. Make it perfect, and it's really good. Set you up well for a multiple score. And if you just end up peeling it out of there, you open up that intern side for
This one could
the
get you
draw.
at least a double peel or a single peel and opens up this side. And still the same result if you make it.
Ace. Heb jij me dat gespeeld? Ik laat het gesmashed. Dat is een aanval. Ja, aber het is niet goed. Oké. Het is het niet. Wat du meinst für... Also das hier haben wir aber auch schon mal gespielt. Bravo heisst sie. Ja genau, aber ich glaube, wir haben noch bei der gespielt. Okay. Maar dan ga je schwören, auf das Sack bekommen von denen in Campville, als es geheißen hat. Ja, genau, das stimmt. Oh, ja, dank. Ich hure ab. Schau mal. Ik ben zo opgestaan. Is dat het?
Well, close. Well, yeah. Hard, Abby. Hard. Oh,
Klasse.
ton.
Just nosed it.
Oh, dude. Sie spielt einfach nochmal den im Jahr, aber...
Probably the last thing you wanted to do with that is nose the guard and leave it there.
Ja. Selbst gaat vom Girl. Ja. Ja, das oder wirklich bis da. Ein Viertel offen. Auch nicht schlecht.
Because sie muss hier stehen.
Ja. Ja, stimmt.
Ich finde es vom Girl mega schwierig.
Ja, ich finde es auch schwierig. Klein mehr, ja. Das haben wir jetzt noch nie gespielt, die Tour.
Bis rein finde ich super, aber ich würde nicht weiter wegen Girl. Ich glaube, wir haben keine Chance.
Sie muss noch gut haben, sie muss sticken.
Sie muss hier stehen, für das sie...
I thought that was a pretty good throw, Shelley. It was an 8. Oh, okay.
Team Schwaller just discussing where they wanted this last skip stone to end up.
Okay. She's coming in here.
Yeah, she went like top 12 there.
Ideally, you're in a position where it guards the drop path, but also sits in the house, putting maximum pressure on Team Hardy.
Yeah. Well, oh, you mean this way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's important to stack those
I mean, if
points
this
when
one
you can,
stops higher,
or stack the rocks, I should say.
Yeah. For the outturn, but
Yeah.
and it's a touch straighter away from sheet 1.
Last rock for Schwaller.
If it's the same as that.
A little bit, but my draw's curled. Like
They did, yep. I just wanted crossing the center, like towards 4 foot.
Linie,
Up the other side of the dish.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bitte!
Nog iets.
Nog
Nog iets. Oké, tot rust.
Goed zo.
What do you think, Shell? We have to get a little better than half 4 foot.
Goed gewend.
So if we came this way, we
Ja,
have to play it pretty close.
ik had het genau in je voornaam plan dat is zo.
Ja.
A little
I
short
mean,
on
over
that
here,
guard,
you're not
but,
flirting.
Yeah, I agree.
that gives
And if I could get here, you know.
Hardy
yeah,
a chance
cut
to
him
come
down.
in
Yeah.
there.
Okay, what ice do you need to get to the 4 foot there?
We want to get here.
Yep.
Here.
Yep. I think it's got to be pretty positive, right?
Yeah. Oh, yesterday.
Okay.
All right, good discussion there. Where they needed this rock to be, what the goal was, how much ice to take. We are a little bit further out than we have been. So this is going to be a bit of a fresher path. Sweepers may not know exactly what the speed is. But Team Hardy discussed making sure that they're in a position to cut Team Schwaller down to 1.
Okay, keep a broom down. Yep, keep it out there.
Last rock
Line's nice. Play the
here
weight.
from Team Hardy.
It's got to curl for 4 foot. 13.
Coming into the house
13's pretty fast.
over the floor.
Okay, that's
Let's
a
see
good
if it
guess.
sticks around.
Hell of a guess.
Rock sticks around, and Schwaller with a 1-point steal. We'll be back for the third end.
Oh, that's okay.
Hey, all you curling fans sitting at home watching the Stu Sells Toronto Tankard here at StuCurls.com. Look, Hyde Park's just down the road. We're here in the Junction. If you bring the map card with you, come to Caribou Gifts and start your Christmas shopping early and get some great gifts for the family.
Hi, I'm Carl Kloss and I'm the owner of Kloss Concepts. We're an electrical contractor operating in the GTA and Muskoka areas. Kloss Concepts is the proud title sponsor of the Toronto Tankard Series. We would like to wish everybody good luck and happy curling.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, Bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
Ja. Ja, er snel rustig. Hij is van even.
And we're back, starting in the
Yeah, go a little.
third end. A guard in front of the house for blue.
Nice.
Yeah, Team Schwaller with the steal, and the second goes up 3-0.
Let's get a little deeper than that.
A comfortable lead, but it is early in the game. Anything can happen.
Yeah, and definitely cutting them down by 1 or 2 points potentially with that biter on the potential biter on the outside is definitely
Yeah.
Okay, Xenia Schwaller.
Kevin, you remember here at Hyde Park. What is it like to have
Fabien.
these curlers play on the same ice you play on every week?
Well, it's great to see that it's not actually the ice. That makes me feel a lot better in all the shots that I don't make, and that it is possible to make those shots here. I think it's incredible to have it in the city, and readily available. Also, I've gone to some places, and one thing I really appreciate here is that we have a great dedicated ice staff to making sure that the surface is playable as well.
Yeah, we've got a great ice crew, and a shout out to Kevin and Jeff, who are leading that this weekend. Long days, not a lot of rest.
I think this is hot, eh?
And if you see them around the club today, make sure you show your appreciation.
Do you think they have a checklist of all the great curlers that they get to do ice for, that they sort of check off, like some people might have a concert list or celebrities they want to meet and see?
Yeah, absolutely. I think one of the best feelings is when some of these top ranked amazing curlers come up and say how much they enjoyed playing on the surface in their games. So.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that the rest of my teams are watching this, so that when they blame the ice, we can take that excuse out of our repertoire for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Nabits. Oh. Okay. Zachtza.
Double guard there.
If there's a double peel and kind of roll up. Oh, okay. Super thin. Oh, half. Okay, that's not as thin as I thought. Okay, straight at her, Ivy.
So talked about a couple of options on the peel, either hitting it in between the two rocks and trying to roll the shooter up and out to the corner. But they've elected to hit it on the outside of the higher rock, try to get that first target rock to spin into the house.
Right in between.
Unfortunately, misses the second guard.
And Schwaller's just going to put that back there.
Kevin, you curl maybe more than anybody I know. How many leagues are you in now?
Gosh, sometimes it's hard to count. I'm in 4 leagues, but I play twice on Sunday, so that frees up one night, so I'm not here most of the week, just
as we were coming up on him,
a fair amount. But yeah, so we have the Tuesday mix. That's a new one for me this year.
I guess it comes off the back. That was
Thursday men's.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then Sunday Rec League, probably one of the funnest leagues at the club. We can talk about that later, Chris. And the Sunday Open in the evening.
Yeah, that Sunday Rec League here at High Park, they do have a good time. It's a great time slot right in the middle of the afternoon on a Sunday. There's nothing better, especially in the winter, than coming to the club, playing a nice, fun, recreational game, and then having a beverage.
Be able to get both of those, I think. Contact, probably get both.
I think the league is also driving a run to get nachos as well, because the only thing that makes a Sunday afternoon with beer better is some nachos.
That's true. That's true. That's true. We have seen a lot of nacho platters go out for on a Sunday after the game.
Tricky situation here.
8.5.
Yeah, that rock went a little bit deep, and he's going to give Team Hardy a chance to add a double.
Do you think there's a chance that they catch that back yellow there?
Definitely. I think it's really important to keep the shooter here. So even if you do jam, get rid of everything, sure your shooter sticks around.
Stay with the shooter.
Oh, lovely shot.
Or miss the back one completely and roll out. Great double.
Came up a lot at the end.
Ja. Oh, echt zelfvertrouwen. Ja.
So nice it even got the replay.
Yeah, big thanks to our production team, our remote production team for helping us out.
Fine. Well, it did finish hard, so yeah. Good shot.
Team Schwaller going to try to bury another one behind their blue center guard.
Selina, hilf!
Sweeper's going to make this curl now.
Vite hindre, nog meer. Goed push.
Great sweep.
A third of that. I have about a third.
You can hear the sweeping on the mics, and that just really shows you how hard they're sweeping. And because I can tell you on our leagues, I hardly hear brooms making noise like
You
that.
like that ice?
Yeah, speaking of a great ice crew, talking about earlier, they have had to completely change what they're doing out there in order to make sure the ice holds up for the whole game. Every team here is their sweepers are so powerful compared to recreational and club curlers that you've got to completely change up what you've been doing in order to make sure that they have the best conditions possible.
Roll it off. Nice throw, Steph.
Not enough to stick that yellow.
Yeah, just rolled a hair
Straight too hard.
too far out of the rings. Schwaller throwing another one behind the guard.
Good sweep. Yeah, I believe it. Bounce off. I was like, roll it. Oh, no.
Flew off of it. Fabian! Ja, immer Karle. Immer Karl. Girl. Nur wenn kannst, gell? Girl. Girl. Okay. Es ist verdammt gerade da.
That one going
No, I have a sliver again, but
than the last one.
we have to throw like hack if we're gonna. Yeah. Could just draw now. I'm thinking just draw. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like they were initially going to look to try and pop that back a little, but
we're not freezing. We're not. Okay.
and they don't want the freeze here, obviously, because that would be too far back and leave Schwaller the freeze on top of them.
4 or 5.
Yeah, the call is the draw above the tee line, which is good. Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I think that one just curled a hair more than the Schwaller's last one, making the hit that much more difficult. So this is a straight draw, probably to the top 4-foot top button to try to sit one buried.
Ja, die bringen echt wel weer woorden. Dus dat 15-2. Ja, belangen niet. Is dat gerade vorbei?
Here we go. It's coming right in here.
Im Moment nicht mehr, oder?
A little on the light
Sorry,
side.
guys.
A little short.
Genau, Schatz. Muss wirklich versteckt sein, nicht, dass wir ihr noch etwas geben, oder? Ja.
Shelley. Draw.
Genau. Ja, weil ich frage mich gerade, wenn es so schwierig ist, und wir einfach da spielen, aber dann leidet sie.
And check out the live scores at curlingzone.com and at stewcurls.com.
Ja.
Take you around the rings
Play that scene. Rest of it showing. Probably
real quick. We're all tied up sheet one. Team Armstrong versus Team Brandwood playing the third.
Aha, ist natürlich auch lang gewesen, noch, gell? Ja, also aber gleich. Okay.
And sheet. On sheet 5. We've got Team Crake out of Scotland versus Team Klima out of
She tucks right behind.
Czechia.
Aber dort hast du etwa du gehabt, oder?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And Klima is up 1-0. Team Hocevar and Team Epping tied in the third. And Team Rada has a 3-1 lead over Team Man. They just finished the third, but haven't put the score up yet. We'll update you when we find out.
Sorry.
Rock going deep there, Kevin. Do you think maybe the ice is speeding up a little bit?
It could be, and you know, that's something that happens with all the sweeping they do. Obviously, it brings it up to speed, and your first few ends always are a little bit slower as sort of the ice is shaking the dust off, so to speak.
Auf Göll? Ja, du musst einfach früh anfangen. Ich bin vorher am Abmögen bei dir und wir sind nachher aufgekumpelt. Göll!
So they're looking to put it back in the top four here.
Last draw. I know it was back.
Back 12.
Yeah, so that was like 13. I would say
Another draw attempt here for Team Hardy. Try to
all right.
Get shot, score a couple.
Ja, hure, das Wasser rutscht mega.
The nice thing about this shot is they have the backing, but going deep at all will allow Team Schwaller to freeze on it, probably limit the damage.
Easy line's good. Play the wing.
It is nice that it is a pocket back there a bit as well, so that makes it hard to remove the yellow if they were to try. But it also means it's hard for Hardy to stack some points on the board.
And this one going a bit deep and is going to roll away and out.
Ich glaube, jetzt müssen wir ihn aber nicht verstecken, sondern da lassen. Hier vor, oder? Ja. Ganz sachte ist schon mal recht gut. Ja. Vor 4 bis optimal. Viertel bis halb offen.
Yeah, it's okay.
Ja, so, ja.
Was maybe getting caught on a path that few rocks come down on all in a row, speeding up a little bit each time a new rock comes down that path.
Gerade so ein Viertel offen lassen, dass man ihn noch ein bisschen sieht. Dann hat es einen schwierigeren Draw. Ist das jetzt easy vorher, oder? Gut. Ja, das ist gut. Gut, 15.
It looks like she's taking a little less ice here than Hardy did on this path.
Ist mega weit draussen. Linie gut! Linie gut! Lauf gerade! Wow! Immer auf Nur vorne! Nur 8! Goal, ja! Nur bis 4! Wow! Ja, Goal!
Wow.
Gut gespielt. Gut gewischt. Awesome.
Nice drop to the top 8 there.
Gut gewischt.
Yeah.
Finally figured out the speed there. Didn't get as much curl as I think they wanted, but Rock's in a good spot. He's going to force Team Hardy way out into the 12-foot to try to bite a piece of the 4.
Also geil, sie spielt so und dann fährt gerade runter.
Yeah, I'll throw the same way. I'll take
Nice.
Take a few feet off. What do you think, like 6 feet? 8?
Schon der Pünzle, der Matcha.
All right.
Ich bin auf 1 durch.
Sweep for T.
Good conversation there, making sure everybody's on the same page when it comes to the weight.
Need help? 8 foot.
Ja. Ja, wir hätten wahrscheinlich ein bisschen weiter früher holen.
Team Hardy getting all 3 sweepers in there.
Aber ja.
It's a team effort, Chris.
I think that's
Team
enough.
effort and
I think one yellow.
really close. It looks like yellow.
Yes.
Although because we have the benefit of the angle from the top, it's sometimes easier to tell than.
Yeah, and it is yellow, so that gets Team Hardy on the board in the third end.
Yeah, good sweep.
And Team Schwaller will have the hammer going into the fourth.
I have no
I'll
idea
be right back.
what that was helping before.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the Stu Sells Toronto Tankard here at StuCurls.com. And all you fans and all you curling teams who are staying in the area, come up to Petty Fine Foods. Lots of great prepared food. You just throw in the oven, cook, eat, and go. And if you show your map card to Stefano, you're gonna get
a free espresso and a complimentary cannoli on the house.
free. Free. So come on up.
4-letter magic word.
I don't remember a time when curling wasn't a part of my life. When I wasn't putting in the sweat and hard work to be the best that I can be. Clocking in the time, the effort to practice day in, day out. Curling is more than just a game. It's a family, a community. And when it's time to play, I know I'll be ready. Hardline, supporting hundreds of our next generation athletes.
Everything I've worked for, everything I've sacrificed, has led to this. It's out of your hands now. All the gold medals in the world can't help you now. You could throw the perfect rock and still miss, but it just takes one. You leave it all out there on the ice to leave behind a legacy.
And we're back at the start of the fourth. A high center yellow guard. And what looks like
To get it over, yeah. Me neither.
draw to the
Make sure
wings here.
might be getting that gray stuff. Do a 3 again. Put one in a good better one. Put a guard on your. Go in.
And it looks like we're going into the house with a shot.
Beste was an meinem Haus oder was? Er nervt.
Mine's good.
Drum, also wenn sie doppelt
like
macht, würde ich
5.
drum. Dann würde ich
3, I think.
Mine is curling.
Just tight.
We're,
Yeah, we might,
are we leaving high? Are we leaving it high?
yeah, I think. That's good.
Okay. Okay, that's 15 and a half to there.
Okay.
Das ist alles hier.
That's good stuff. Yeah, okay.
Weiß nicht.
Yep. Okay. Okay. It'll carry through, yeah.
Immer Fabian! Immer Fabian! Immer Fabian!
And while we're able to see Stu's rings on sheet Stu, we'll just thank him for his support of the sport. The Stu Sells Realty team sponsors everything at our, not just at our club, but everywhere. Stu runs a whole series of curling events in the GTA and a few out of town as well. This is the third for the 24-25 season. Stu hosted the Stu Sells Oakville Tankard at the Oakville Curling Club earlier in the season, which Team Schwaller here actually won. And that was followed by a junior event, a U21 event held here last weekend. And Stu's also hosting, starting today, there's a U18 Tankard happening again at the Oakville Curling Club in conjunction with this event.
Got a curl. 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 Hard step every inch. Every inch. Every inch. Every inch. Good. Okay.
Just wait, Abby.
14-6. Nice curl.
Nice corner freeze there from Team Hardy.
Kannst du immer auftun? Ja.
Maybe wanted it to curl a hair more, but but does the trick. Hard to remove without without touching the shot stone blue.
Good weight. Didn't quite come up. 14-6.
Yeah.
Peel here.
Gut, gut.
Team Schwaller.
So
No problem.
I think so too. Yeah, definitely.
Team Schwaller also leads in the Stu
Yeah.
Cells Cup points
again, from the
series.
other side?
Teams
Play the end.
can get points for every Stu Cells
Good
event
freeze
they play
this
in.
way now or run. Yeah. Yeah.
I just don't want to
This is the first year for the Stu Cells Series Cup,
If you were here,
Okay.
and a men's and women's team who accumulate the most points over the season are each getting a $10,000
I don't know, like,
value grand prize, which
four, so
includes
pretty tough to get.
$5,000 in cash,
Maybe that could be the
$1,500 in WestJet gift cards, and 1 week's accommodation at Stu's condo in Fort Lauderdale. And Team Schwaller, having won Stu Cells Oakville event, leads in that Cup series.
hard line. You got to go hard for line, guys.
Top 12.
Hard, 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 hard. Hard, hard. Bounce this on an angle. Hard, 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 hard. Tight.
Some good
Okay.
contact there. But I don't think it was quite enough.
Just not getting out.
Yeah, it's just.
No, that was the corner
strength
freeze
enough.
attempt again on the blue on the other side of the sheet. And you heard
Yeah.
Team Hardy say they're just not getting out to the broom.
Could also help around that a little too, right? Like,
Wat schnell gut weiterkommen. Nee, mit welchem Waschmiller? Ich hatte jetzt so gespielt.
It sounds like we're going to see some rocks fly on this one, Chris.
Yeah, those two guards being so close together, it's going to be easy to get both of them moving.
Oh. Ja. Ja. Gut.
Good shot from Team Schwaller there. Double peel.
Weil ja den anderen Händler annimmt, aber der
Left
Jack,
the centerline guard, but
nein,
got rid of the stagger.
We're going.
freeze. So that the run back. Stu?
It's either that or you wrap around to here.
Either.
Sollen wir Katastrophe haben?
We
Ich
have
glaube mit dem Auto.
This is
It's got to kind
tricky
of bounce
position
off
to
and
be
go
in.
here.
Soll er mit der Göhle, soll er mit der Göhle rollen? Aber jetzt Glück gehabt, du hast viel mehr Spatzig, als wenn du dann übergehst.
I mean, you end up here.
Ja, und ich habe das
Here's
Gefühl, wenn du mit
good.
der Göhle spielst, dann triffst du den dünner und dann halt den Jam.
Let's go for here.
Ja, weil er so die Richtung zuerst aber einfach mehr Spatzig
14.
Wenn er jetzt anspielt,
Alright, decision made.
der Gelbe hat ihn angespielt. Weil er die
Going
Scheiße
around
so gelegt hat, die nicht mehr
Both
gar
blues
können machen. Ja.
try to sit right on the button
Aber es wird nicht
and back
gegangen.
button back 4.
Pretty bad.
Where? Whoa.
It's coming into the house pretty strong here.
Yeah, this looks like it's running a bit. Didn't really pick up the same curl. Slides just too deep.
Nice throw, Steph.
So,
13-3.
kannst auch 11. Gut.
Team Schwaller going to try the
Ja.
small hit and flop
Ja.
on second stone.
Okay.
Looks like Schwaller indicated that they were sitting third shot out in the on the side of the 8-foot. So if that's the case, then this is a shot to lie 3.
Oh. Stop.
Tricky shot on this too, because if you catch the yellow too far out, you pop out, you possibly pop out your other blue. There we go.
Okay.
That's pretty nice. but as you said, Kevin just
Weggespielt.
rolled a hair far. Might give
Ja.
Team Hardy opportunity to get rid of a couple of blues
Bis jetzt hat er nur
just to get out of trouble.
viel gemacht.
Yeah. Looked like she was asking about the
My thought.
hit on
Yeah.
that blue on the
Yeah.
right that just landed and rolling in front of the blue, but it looks like we're going to draw into that pocket there. And
Okay, so that was full back.
Yeah, without the hammer, you do have to get a little aggressive to try to steal or force Team Schwaller to one here. So this freeze is just to make sure you get a rock in the house and have something to put some pressure on Team Schwaller.
I like less. Gotta get there. Gotta be there.
Switch!
some good communication on the sweep
A lot of
there.
room.
Hey, as far as it goes. As far as it goes.
You gotta get to it. Go, Abby. Go, Abby.
Hard.
Really, sweepers really digging in
Hard. Go, Abby. Go.
as close as they can to that
Great sweep, guys.
blue shot stone.
15.
Knip eens af in onze rand.
What'd I throw there?
Genau die gaat door. Dat is nog steeds.
Looks like that yellow may be third shot.
Muren, dat is nog steeds.
Yeah, they're not finishing there.
Abby's didn't move either,
Abby's
but I
did the
saw it
same.
because she had a little outward motion.
Yeah.
So do the same
Yes, it
thing.
does.
Yours would catch it a little better.
Okay.
And the even though they hung it a little out, a little high.
Yep.
Sorry, not
It's
making
going to be
anything in front of you.
tough for
Listen.
Schwaller to sit 4 here.
I
They'll
wouldn't
have to
say
catch it
that
a little
this
bit
is
on the
a-
inside because
it's
there could be
individual
some
effort.
overlap there on the blue if they run it straight back.
You don't round it all?
We could also try to hit and roll off.
Yeah.
the first one.
Yeah.
Schön.
I mean, there's a double, but they'll still be sitting 2.
Yeah.
You could try and wrap it all the way to here.
Yep.
And you could try and get there by doing
Sorry.
this.
Dit is zeer goed.
They've got that
Then they
all
have-
day.
There's a
Yeah.
few options here for Team Hardy. They're not out
So
of
it's
it yet.
almost better. It's almost better to try and go to here.
Wil dahinter brengen.
Here.
Yeah,
Nog
pull
een
back
nodig.
4. So that
Weniger
it's a little
winkel.
tougher. It's still there, but
So do I do this one now or do I leave it for last?
Maar ook zei, dat heeft
Let's try this,
Again, nog
I guess.
proberen. Kijk, uit voor de cellen. Mega
See if I can
cool.
get in there.
Dit is eigenlijk zo gespeeld. Als dat ze erin
because this one kind of helps them too. If you make that, she also has the option to just go off her own. She's still going to sit 4 or 3 if she makes it. I almost would rather try this on your first one.
Yeah.
Because if it's not made perfectly, you still have this side.
Zit aan haar aan.
She caps off this side, and we have to make a tap to the pin.
Ja,
No, I know.
Ja,
I mean, we have to make a tap to the pin, and then she still has a
Yeah,
shot.
no, you're right.
This is good if you make it, right?
Ja,
Yeah.
Nee.
And you got a distance you can
Nee,
roll.
nee,
You
die
can
heb
roll
je
all
de
the way
dings
to
voor de
there,
arche
and
chok
it's still really good.
Yeah.
Hoe moet zo ver als een beetje...
Yeah.
These are the tough shots that I like to see on the TV, but I don't like to have to feel myself
Probably drawing your last
Do you think 9.5?
or make a decision about them either.
Hinderrollen brengt weer
Maybe
niet.
9, so we can keep the roll a bit flatter. Do you think?
Also vielleicht Söffel. Ja. Aber
2/3 of 9.
Yeah, I have no idea here.
wir gaan de
Maybe here?
hele
It'll move a touch.
Yeah, let's go here.
Take out
9?
maybe the draw.
All right, good conversation there,
Wel
trying
weer
to
draw da. Und sie spielt nou ja
decide
überhaupt nicht so. Aber la
what order they want to throw their shots in. Hit and roll is the back 4 foot or a straight draw.
I'm going to throw a 9.
Ja, das stimmt. Ich hatte dann so wenig wegen dem Outturn.
I like this shot, Kevin.
Yeah, I
You
think
know.
it'd be what I would call in
Yeah,
this
it-
situation.
If you make it perfect, it's going to be tough for blue to remove shot stone. But getting rid of this rock in general is good. It only leaves blue sitting 2.
Clean.
And here it comes,
Ja, der kunnen dit
No,
just
never.
over the hog and
Never.
approaching the
Close
house.
on the roll, Abby. Get ready on the roll. Any roll.
Nice roll. What a shot.
A really good shot.
Fine.
Sweepers didn't touch it until it made contact.
Ja,
That's what we call a sweeper's delight, Chris.
direct goed dan.
The
Staat treffen.
Wie schnell?
Probably wanted to roll
No, I like
a
that.
hair farther.
Yeah.
Ja.
Leaves this double angle run, but
Real nice at the end. I thought I was on.
really,
on
really good shot.
He threw a 9, so.
But that double angle run is still pretty
Perfect way
tough, Chris.
for it to finish.
Yeah.
So wie du, 11.
Yeah, anytime you have to hit more than one rock on an angle, it's difficult.
It feels good when you do it and you make the shot, but sending the other hack staring those down is always can be a little bit daunting.
Yeah.
Save the bacon.
I think she noses it. Everything's staying.
I think that's what.
Yeah.
Ich muss noch ein bisschen aussagen, genau.
Yeah. Oh, she doesn't look like she's still very much weight.
Ja.
Yeah.
And first rock. First skip stone for Team Schwaller.
On it right away.
Yeah,
Well executed.
perfect.
Well,
Gut.
Do I throw the double and stay there?
Sehr schön.
probably.
Oh, Gott. Guck sie.
For the double.
Yeah, I think in this case you're just going to be working to remove stones.
7/8.
And that shot by
I could
Schwaller
play
got
pretty
on the
close to the
replay as
card,
well
but if you
here.
Do that.
Trek nog
Sit there.
Well managed rock.
Can you throw it hard and get all three?
Perfect angle to make sure that both blues stuck.
Automatic.
I think it comes back.
Team 4, dat is daar niet stop.
Yeah, you'd have to hit like a quarter of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might roll over top of it, but you still get rid of probably 2 of these.
Yeah.
Ja,
It's
moet
pretty
je
thin to make that. Either one.
Yeah, I think there are a couple of options here to get rid of too.
Yeah.
Trek spelen te match
The nose,
just,
the nose double, yeah. But if I
Yeah,
try
okay,
this one,
Which avenue do you want to take? You want to take the
why don't
one
we try
where,
this?
potentially
Is it
you're
quarter or left?
rolling out and losing the stone, or
Liver.
Sliver.
Yeah.
do you want to go
Like
straight back and
I think
potentially,
here,
Okay.
try to get
nudge
it.
that
Throw it
yellow in the back if you don't
as
hit it
hard as I
right?
can anyway.
7-ish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sally, waar is bananen?
Like there.
Trek weer erin.
Two back-to-back incredible shots by both skips.
Oh,
So it looks like
I
hitting
mean,
this first
If
stone
I can throw it hard enough, I think all 3 fall.
really thin.
Still leaves an open hit.
I think I heard Hardy say she's going for the triple here.
Yeah, it might be there. I wish we had some arrows. First rock off of the back of the second rock in the
Yeah,
top
like
4.
7 if I
And
can.
first rock might spin into the third rock and remove all 3.
yes, got die
Would be an incredible shot. I'd love to see it.
I think we're a bit spoiled up here in the box, Chris. 'Cause we
know.
get to look down from above, and
I never miss a shot from the box.
Well, yep.
here we go.
Okay, well, maybe we'll get the double. Follow this.
Ja, Trek op zitplaats.
Good try, Shell.
Really
Gelijk even
unfortunate.
terug,
Mm.
Ja, inderdaad.
And that opens up
Ja,
the
maar zou zelf het rood hadden.
yellow in the back if you felt like throwing a little bit of a heavy draw, popping it back, and
Ga met wedge spelen.
you could get 4
You
points
know,
out
like
of it.
it's straight.
Bit risky though.
Nee, waar het
If you run too straight, don't make contact.
Yeah,
Lang
that would
That's
need to
nice
curl a bit.
Up the creek, that whole end.
I think you got to play the scoreboard a little bit here. You're up to guaranteed to
With the ice I gave you, I thought with your outward motion,
taking
it gives
3
Steph the
here
same
is
license to get more curl.
is really good. That puts you in
So
an
the
excellent
room just
position to
wasn't
win the
in the right
game.
spot for either one of those draws.
Tapping the back one is a
I find
bonus,
this one, your out turn draw, your it's perfect.
but you always know that it's there. You can use it as backing, and if you ever do end up tapping it, a couple of feet, then your right 4 is in the 4
Het heb maar met
4
de
points
voor de dolphin.
would basically lock the game up.
Dat is tot 3,5.
Really nice. First one was nice. It was throw. Yeah, just the step. I was like, that run was automatic. a little bit further. Need another 5 feet of ice.
Yeah, final rock in the fourth
I think
end
she's
coming
in the
down.
Initially, she was going to drop. She held the broom there to hit it before.
Whoa!
Looks like I might need some.
It's like sweepers are trying to get this to the back one. Not
Does it
sure
have
it's got
enough?
Just for 3, but an excellent end.
Now we're only down
by Team Schwaller to take 3 and a 5-point lead going into the second half.
Time for a quick pickleball break, right, Chris?
You bet, yeah.
Good shot. Bring together.
On behalf of the volunteer board, the support team, and all the families who will be helped by this year's Sandra Schmirler Foundation Telethon, thank you for being a part of this historic moment. $1,126,014, a new record, exceeding our goal, and most importantly, countless families from St. John's to Victoria to Yellowknife and babies in over 100 hospitals in between will be impacted by your generosity. And we couldn't do it without the amazing partnerships we have with Curling Canada, TSN, and Net2Phone Canada. They connect you, our generous supporters, with so many of the Scotties participants and our volunteers on Telethon Day. A special thank you to Jocelyn and Brett for sharing little Luke Gallant's stories, and all of the families across this great country who shared stories of how Sandra's legacy has helped their little ones grow up and become champions. In each of the last 3 years, because of generous supporters like you, the Sandra Schmirler Foundation has been able to give back $1 million to help babies in every province and territory. And this year's telethon will ensure we can continue that incredible momentum. Thank you for helping champions start small.
Thank you, Canada!
Hey, curling fans, I'm standing here in front of Sheet Stew here at the High Park Club, and I just want to let you know that I'm so excited to sponsor the sport of curling, to help curling out. So you can go to stewcurls.com, see all my events, see the Stew Sell series, but you know what? I also sell real estate as well. So you need to buy a house, list a house, condo, rental, business. Look, give me Stu a call.
It's got a, okay. No, wait's good. Very good. Wait's nice. To your shoes. Good. Nice. Hi, girl. Sweet.
And back with fifth end action. A big 3-point end in the fourth for Team Schwaller gives them a commanding lead going into the second half. Centerline guard went up for Schwaller, which is a little bit surprising. And then, of course, a corner for Team Hardy, and we're away.
Yep, that's a 13-7. That'll be deep. 1.5 is good too. Lots of room.
Ja. Jason, probieren.
In case you're just joining us, we're live from the High Park Club in Toronto on this beautiful day to start off a Thanksgiving weekend. The club is located on the west end of the city at 100 Indian Road.
Wait, so it's pretty high.
Right close to High Park and the Roncesvalles, Parkdale neighborhoods. If you're looking for something to do this weekend, please join us. Admission is free. You can watch all the curling. Got a wonderful club. Kitchen's open daily.
Okay.
And Stu, our title sponsor of the Stu Sells Toronto Tankard, has put together an awesome lineup of social activities. Tonight, we've got the Stu Shucks Oyster Bar and a wine tasting by Lakeview Winery and Trajectory Beverages. That starts in the evening around 6 o'clock.
Oh, Denmark. Oh.
Tomorrow, a local brewery, Reinhard Brewing, is going to be here in the evening. And we've got a live musical performance by one of our very own tennis members and his band, Saddle Tramps. Sunday, Amsterdam Brewing will be here,
The triple and
along with Laneway Distilleries, who are a big supporter of our club and of curling.
far off nose.
And we've also, we're cooking up turkey dinner for Sunday night. So if you're interested in coming down and getting some Thanksgiving dinner, we definitely welcome you. And Sunday night, be sure to stop by for the late draws, the C qualifiers, where we'll also be doing some karaoke. Playoffs are all day on Monday. We have 4 draws. Club will be open on Monday for you to come down and watch. But you can also, of course, live stream every single game on Curling Zone, as well as on the club's Facebook page at High Park Club and the club's YouTube page at HPC Curling. Big thanks to Curling Zone and Curling Stadium, and Jerry Gertz for helping put this on. A lot of people want to be here but can't, and it's great that they can watch from home.
Yeah. He's finished pretty hard.
Okay.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, we may as well now that we can. I think
Guard,
we saved that shooter.
Team Schwaller just not curling up as much as they wanted, so this will give Team Hardy an opportunity to hit and roll behind their staggered corners. And Sweeper's on that right away, does over curl and picks the guard.
It was a 12-2. 12-2.
12-2. Yeah.
Communicating the weight, 12-2. It's the hog-to-hog time. Maybe a little less than they wanted.
Yeah, it was a little late too. On this side of the board, it's definitely that 11-5. Okay, now do I try the run back? Okay. Another one.
Just off nose, high side.
Okay.
Ja, maar weet zo van. Ja.
Yep. Hard stuff. Okay, whoa. Right over.
I need more.
Dan mag ik vliegen.
Attempted run back. Just straight peels that one.
Linie kwijt. Nee, linie kwijt. Linie is super. Luega, Fabian. Snap het, girl. Whoa. Girl. Girl.
This one's a little tighter to the ring. Okay. An inch more ice.
Probably see the same run back attempt here.
Yep.
Close. Yep. Hard
Really great shot.
Nice throw.
Clearing all the rocks out of the 4-foot.
Took 8 tries.
Leaving the center line guard, but it is their rock.
Nice
It is
throw.
Team Hardy's rock, so if they need to attempt another run back, at least it'll be theirs. They're running into the house.
Yes.
So if we need it on note, wide and note.
They should all be pretty. Yeah, definitely.
Also
Yeah,
schon
thrown them well.
14,5 gesagt, oder? Ja, okay, gut.
You got 7-2. Yeah. Yeah.
Linie gut, Linie drin.
Linie gut.
Linie gut. Nur Lenny.
Sweepers on this right away. Trying to make it curl now.
Ja, bringen. Push. Noch ein bisschen. Hard. Noch ein bisschen. Gut.
Verquished. Okay. Maximum
Good sweep. Good spot. Didn't quite bury, but looks like buried enough that Team Hardy's not going to go after it.
Probably our best shot, right?
Like
trying to come around it?
Egal, ich habe kein Pöbel greifen. So.
What was your other thought?
Was straight run. If I goes to like 8. Okay. All right. So let's go.
To make this draw nice. Yeah, I think we can bury it back. Here.
And it looks like they're going for a draw to the button here. Bury it behind the blue. And get some of those points on the board.
Wenn sie ihn jetzt gut hat und wir bis dran legen oder sogar nur ein bisschen kürzer, ist es schwer zum Schreiben. Ja.
Back button. Like 3/4 hidden if we can. 14? Ja?
Kannst du noch mal das Foto von machen?
Jetzt? Gut, dann leitet sie halt rum.
Nein, dann weißt du bei mir. Da habe ich noch überlegt.
Das heisst, ja, hättest du können, ja.
Ja.
Aber wenn du eine gute Guard machst.
Ja.
Aber ja, hättest du sicher können.
Schwierig gewesen, aber wäre eh noch gut.
Ja.
Fine. Line should be good. Okay, we're looking for back 4. Lots of room, right? You got to switch. You got to curl. You got to knife it. It's just going to be wide open regardless. Okay.
Gut, 11. Ist mir noch ein bisschen geben?
Yep, for sure. Grab some that center area curl.
Yeah.
All right, here's the delivery. Nice extension on that. Good rotation.
Whoa! Tia! Whoa! Tia! Whoa!
Looking to control where it hits the rock, and let's see what happens here. Just off the nose, roll to the side.
Yep, got it. On the same ice.
What schnell, huh?
And Hardy has to do the same draw again.
Selfie hättest du dann durch müssen wischen, wahrscheinlich. Selfie hätten wir, glaube ich, müssen durchwischen. Ja. Oder?
Oh, thanks.
Aber es ist schon komisch. Wenn wir jetzt das Take aber nicht machen wie ein Draw.
Okay.
Ja, also ich habe gerade so viel Spaß zum Rollen und dann hättest du so ein 13 spielen.
So this is Hardy's last rock of the 5th end, and we're looking to come down and draw to the back, or anywhere in the 4-foot, since this is last draw. And half force should get Hardy the point, but full 4 always looks nice.
Okay, well then, whoa.
It's coming into the house here. There we go. It's in the 4 foot, but is it enough?
So, good sweep.
On yellow.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Looks like Hardy got their point. That was a definitive sounding one yellow. And it probably feels good to put another point on the board. Bringing the score to 2-6 at the start of the 6th end here.
Don't forget your brooms. Come on up. Well, what do you got? You got 1, you got 2, you got...
Just one more throw, please.
You make moments like these possible.
Weiter. Guck, es war mega eng.
Okay, so.
All right, and
All right. Yeah.
here we go to start the 6th. Team Schwaller up 4 with hammer in the 6th, and this is that ever important
Your line's good.
even end.
Okay.
Line's
good. As much separation as you can.
I
Line's
say
perfect.
really important to have the hammer in the even ends.
Yep.
Doesn't help me much, but sure these guys
A little more. Great sweep, guys.
can make it work.
That's why you always pick color on the flip, right?
Come on.
Yeah, and it's obviously important to Hardy to stack up a couple points here and bring it back into striking distance.
Okay, Linie gut, lauf noch grad.
Yeah, staggered center line guards from Team Hardy to start the end, both on the center line, and we are playing the no tick rule. So any rock in the first 5 that touches the center, or rather any rock touching the center line can't be moved off the center line in the first 5 stones of the end. Similar to the 3 guards.
It's always interesting to see how the rules of the game evolve, starting with the 4 rock rule, and the 5 rock, and now the no ticks as well.
Yeah, I think it was the 3 rock rule when I started curling.
Yeah, line only. Yep, line. Top 4. Hard line.
And changes to brushing too.
Hard.
There's been
You're gonna bounce a little bit.
major
Okay.
changes to the game. It made the games
Both technology and form.
true, yes, and technique.
Yeah.
One sweeper,
What do you think?
high side sweeper, low side sweeper. I feel all making the game better for everybody, even at the club level.
So that path is still nice.
The fundamentals are important. Get it down, get it from the rock, and then go on from there. But gone are the days of a PVC broom shaft attached to a block of wood and feeling like you're swinging around a hammer all game.
Replace it and maybe. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah.
Do you like it?
Corner freeze the top one. Yeah. We could. Yeah.
Right here?
I like that. Yep.
Top 12?
Yellow a little bit that you just threw. Okay. Yep.
All right, corner freezing the top blue, the one in the blue in the top 12 foot. Trying to create as many staggers in rocks as they can, overlapping staggers, making it difficult for Team Schwaller to remove any yellow stones.
Lots of room this way.
And then obviously Hardy can pound them out and split them up later.
Yep.
Right over there.
Wait, two. Whoa, girl. We're bouncing a little.
Oh. Great spot, Abby. Nice throw.
It's good.
Oh, that's a great spot. They would have liked a little more curl, but
I don't know.
it ends up in a good
Yeah,
spot.
no, I think that's the right call.
No chance to remove that yellow without also touching a blue stone.
Good.
Let's see what happens with this hit on the guard.
Good. No, but
Oh, wow.
Just touched the guard, redirected the shooter, but managed to get rid of one yellow.
Oh, geprobeerd.
I don't think you could have called that.
Ja.
No, definitely not. That was a whisker. If.
Yeah.
Your head can end up here, right?
So calling the draw behind the two staggered stones in the top 12.
Line's good. You got room.
There's a bit of backing.
Yep.
It's a little late.
Yep. Line's good.
Go, Abby, go.
Line's good.
We gotta get around it.
Yep. Hard. Hard, Abby. Hard. Go. Hard. Great sweep. Nice shot. Great sweeping.
Thanks. Great sweep.
Nice little bite of the
And
forefoot there. A little
Good
behind
sweep,
cover. I think they're hoping a bit deeper and a bit more curl, right, Chris?
Yes, but a really great sweep regardless. Got shot stone, which is important.
Zo.
Wait, right off the hop there.
Oké. Zwaar daar trappen.
Slider.
Sander, waarom heb ik die twee wegnemen? Auch nicht so schlecht. Was los? Wenn du nur die zwei wegnimmst.
I was due for a draw. Make a nice draw.
Ja, dan moet je alle gaan, dus niet blijven liggen. Was?
Yeah, they could do the bing thing. Yeah.
Also welcher jetzt?
So safe.
Just a little.
Moet die vorne hoch doen. Ja.
Looking to open
They
this
made
up
two very
and
precise shots. Yeah, Abby made the freeze up top there, and then Steph came around it all.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, deciding to just get rid of those top two rocks
Good.
oh wow.
and made contact with the shot stone.
Schön. Sehr schön.
Really nice shot.
Ja, musst du ihn recht voll haben, dass du den mitnimmst. Ja? Musst du ihn recht voll haben, dass du den mitnimmst im Vierfuß. Wie gesagt, ist halt vorne 12 mega dumm. Ja, vor allem, wir hätten nicht anspielen.
Yeah, we've seen a number of great shots out of this team today, or out of these teams today.
Just has to be buried and.
Sehr schön. Tipptopp. Ja.
So
Dan gaat je drangen nog.
Team Hardy in steal mode, going to try to bury this behind their guard. It's just off the center line. Kevin, you gotta think that this is sort of do or die for Team Hardy being down 4 without.
Yeah, it's a tough position to be in, but if they could get 1 or 2 here, that could really shift the momentum and mindset.
Okay, whoa, if you're tight, we'll just leave it. Okay.
I'm not going to get into the psychology behind it because I'm not a sports announcer on ESPN or anything like that.
But slower coming into center there.
Center, yeah. I thought I threw a little more than my first.
Yeah, I
A
didn't.
draw attempt coming up a little bit late, but
14-6 on your first.
guards are your friend if you're Team Hardy right now. Schwaller is going to peel it out of there.
Try again, I guess.
Yeah. I think that was the right ice.
That line's real close. Yeah,
right here.
I think you're looking at a 14 at least across here.
In this position, this is where we say the skips are earning their keep, so to speak, making sure to hit the draw in an important end for Hardy.
Yeah, this is a tough spot to be in. Single guard, trying to bury it completely. This one maybe running a bit.
Curling yet. Abby's in if you have to go. Yeah, just bury it. Even if you're back 4. Yep, all you got, Abby. Go, guys. Go, guys. Go, 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 go. Come on, a little more, a little more. 14-5.
Yep.
That rock
has some cover.
Yeah, it doesn't quite bury. So Schwaller is going to hit it. I don't think they talked about trying to stick around. I think it's just a straight peel.
Yeah, I think I heard something along the lines of peeler, so I'm going to have to go with that. That's what they're calling.
Who's a peeler?
Oh,
I think.
nice finish there.
Good, good, good. Well, sorry.
And a great stone. Team Hardy.
It may be poking out a little bit on the right.
Yeah, it may have overcurled a bit after the guard. But there is that blue catcher in the back of the back 8 foot. Chasing it on the intern side might be risky.
Yeah. Well, especially because you haven't seen me do them. I've only been like playing with it in games, but it really. Yeah.
Listen,
you know what?
Ich weiß nicht, ob es mit dir langt zum Stoßen.
Well.
Okay, dann Xenia, either the draw or the in
amazing, right? I mean.
Yeah.
That was a 14.
So,
not feeling super confident about the draw.
Coming into center line or cross.
Doch, kannst du sehen, dass es geht. Also meinst du innen?
Talking about the run back on that yellow. Always a bit risky throwing the other opponent's rock into the house.
Yeah.
But I knew if I spun it, it would. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you've got to play the scoreboard here a little bit. Running running an opposition stone into the rings when you're 4 up is probably not the best course of action.
Nach der Guard immer auf Girl. Ja.
So it looks like a soft weight tap. Not feeling confident about the draw on the other side.
I don't think we've seen something down the side in a few stones.
I think you're right. And last rock here in the 6th.
Whoa! Good!
Schwaller trying a softer weight tap.
Good!
Yeah.
for
They're
potential
really
3.
really trying to curl it here.
Really move. Really trying to sweep it.
Good shot, Shelley.
Just caught on that blue.
No. And a well-placed stone by Team Hardy leads to a steal of 1.
Thanks.
Team Schwaller retains the hammer, going to 7, up 3.
For another.
Oh, echt snel. We zijn
Okay.
ja.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Oké.
Good sweep.
Hey, all you curling fans sitting at home watching the Stu Sells Toronto Tankard here at StuCurls.com. Look, High Park's just down the road. We're here in the Junction. If you bring the map card with you, come to Caribou Gifts and start your Christmas shopping early and get some great gifts for the family.
Hi, I'm Carl Kloss, and I'm the owner of Kloss Concepts. We're an electrical contractor operating in the GTA and Muskoka areas. Kloss Concepts is the proud title sponsor of the Toronto Tankard Series. We would like to wish everybody good luck and happy curling.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward, where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game.
Good. No doubt.
And we're back in this.
It's good weight, I think. Yeah,
Good talk on the sweep there.
Hi, girl.
Linie goed. Oké, dat is net zo goed.
And it looks like
Linie is immer nog goed.
looks like they're hoping to come in
Laat nog
behind
graad.
that
Laat graad.
freshly thrown yellow.
Laat graad. Ga scheurplie. 15. Girl. Ja, bring ihn noch gut. Noch ein, noch ein, noch ein. Sehr schön, Selina. Schon 15.
Yeah, komisch. Keep it down there, maybe move it an inch or two.
Okay. Aber der vorher hat 14 gehabt. Nein, 13,7 sogar. Ja. Ja.
Sehr schön. Perfekt. Perfekt ist er.
Okay. Ja. T-line.
Back. No, it's coming down.
Yeah.
And it looks like that yellow just went a little farther back than they wanted. They're hoping to corner that blue and give it a little tap back.
Wird vielleicht nur vorne, oder? Sorry? Wirst beide oder nur vorne?
And now looks like Schwaller's going to start removing some cards.
Einmal.
13 and a half.
Aber der ist gerade dahinter.
You want to move the broom based on how you plan to throw it, I guess. Let her know.
Wird glaube nur vorne.
Nur vorne.
Yeah, I believe that. On its own right, no sweeping. Back 4. Yeah.
These are always my favorite, Chris. Big weight, just remove stuff out of the out of play.
Yeah, this is a comfortable position for Team Schwaller.
And there's no double.
Up 3 with hammer with 2 to play.
I like that. She'll probably throw the run and we lob up another guard.
And looks like we're trying to draw in again, take advantage of that blue that's kind of sitting right near the pin.
I think that's
So
similar,
3
right?
points down with 2 ends to play. The math indicates that Hardy's has to steal at least 2 at some point, which means getting a bit aggressive, a lot aggressive,
Back foot.
and getting some rocks in play.
Shooter is
A little nudge there.
Gast zo,
Don't know that that's what
wrong side.
exactly they wanted there.
Thought it might have been slow, right?
Yeah, both yellows second stones going a bit deep.
That yellow's heading back and rolling it there.
Like a guard? 13-9. I think so. Yeah. Okay. Just like split.
Yeah, we're about halfway through the end here, so
Okay.
rocks are becoming a scarce commodity.
Yeah.
Okay,
let's go 3.
Throwing up a guard.
5 will be close based on what yours did, Steph.
Which Team Schwaller will likely peel.
Ja, danke. Ja.
Easy.
Oh God.
Coming in where? Okay. We got to.
Calling the audible. This one a little heavy.
I mean, it's that guard they were looking for a little, or not guard, sorry, that draw.
That's
freeze
right.
they were
Yeah.
looking for a little. There's a bit of a gap there, not a lot of it, but that still gives you a little bit of play when you hit that yellow, which makes it a little bit less predictable of a hit unless you compare it to a freeze.
Den abspielen. Oder weißt du so. Weil im Moment, wenn du da, es fliegt einfach runter.
It's hard to tell where the rocks are going to go
Ja, aber mit ist frei.
when they're so bunched up like this.
Ja, dan gaat het in 3 huis.
Yeah, I think we're going to see possibly some granite fly again here.
I think.
I don't know, Chris, which one would you hit first? The
Well, that 4 foot's getting a little
beste weg
crowded.
dat ik
And if I had hammer, it would make me a little bit uncomfortable. I want to make sure that you've got a shot on your last one. I think this is probably the right call, hitting the top blue one. Both blues may go, and at least one yellow may stay in the rings. But I think at this point you're trying to get rid of as much granite as possible in order to give yourself a shot on your last.
for sure.
She hits.
It is a tricky situation though, because if you don't manage to remove at least 1 or 2 yellows and you get rid of both your blues, you're despite having hammers in a bit of a tricky spot.
That's yep. And if you don't get rid of many rocks, you at least want them out of the forefront.
Let's see that granite fly. Nice.
That's a great shot. Removing all but 1 yellow, remaining shot frozen, and keeping your shooter.
I would have been happy just hitting 1 in my in my club play.
I don't know. Want to go look at it? See the best placement for it? Just don't want to leave her. A guard might make sense. You come down and talk about it if you want.
And Team Hardy going to have a conversation about where to put this rock.
Yeah, it's got to be a perfect freeze for it to not be able to get both right? If I'm at all, if there's any separate, both yellows go all day. Matt mentioned the tight guard again. But what do we guard though? We guard the blue, the 1. And then if she chases that, we freeze to the 1. Yeah, I think that's probably our best shot.
Looks like we're going for a guard here.
Freeze is almost impossible to make so that she can't get both of them. So yeah, we go tight guard on the center line, and she chases our yellow.
Yeah, the way these
like that one's off the button.
the way these teams throw.
We weld one on there.
I don't know if there's a good place to freeze the shot stone where Team Schwaller can't get rid of both
A
yellows.
little less, guys.
And as you said earlier, Chris, they got to score 2 points somewhere along here for the math to work. But even getting one at this point is very critical to a win or even pushing it into an extra
We gotta
end.
get to center.
So the guard called.
Yep. Now, both of you now. Touch center.
Sweeper's guiding it in. And no hesitation from Team Schwaller, peeling that.
Whoa.
As they had done so many times this end.
Yeah. Yeah, this is again on your last one.
Then I hit and roll.
Yeah, it's a question of order of operations here, Chris. Do you try to put something in the house, budge that blue stone, because that's sitting right on the pin. It's going to be really hard to beat it as is. So it has to move. Or do you kind of put something up front now and hope that you can use it as a little bit of shelter for when your last shot is?
Yeah, that's right, Kevin. And if you want to be able to try to score 2 in this end, and by that I mean have Team Schwaller looking at 2 on their last, I think you've got to make a move to move or remove that blue shot stone now, whether it's freezing, tapping. I'm a little surprised that they're not talking about moving it. You might think about tapping it a hair just to create a pocket, and then removing it on your last one.
Yeah, it is tricky, especially because it's right on the pin. So
I put one, even if I make the perfect freeze, like they're gone. You know what I mean? So, okay. Yeah, top 12. So 14, 15?
talking about hog to hog times here.
So draw to the top 12.
Das war kurz, oder? Hat sie guard wollen nochmal?
This one
We're over curling.
definitely over curling.
Oder schon?
I want it.
Yeah, it's tough because you want it to be deeper, but if you continue on that rock, it just pulls it more out of the path.
Wenn wir das aufgehen und sie bis dran und hingern tappt.
Sorry guys, I fumbled there at the
Ja,
end.
das ist mega schön, oder?
Ja. Aber wenn wir jetzt selber
The question is do you pop this so that the yellow's out of the house entirely, or just plant another one kind of top 4 even back onto it?
Yeah, it's hard for that yellow to score right now.
Also weißt du, weil selbst wenn wir da sind, sie wird ja gar nicht shot. Ich glaube, ich habe schwieriger Stein, wenn wir auftun.
Wait, no,
I think drawing top 4, even if you're not second stone, probably puts the maximum amount of pressure on Team Hardy.
Yeah. Other coaches coming out?
Nee, also...
Boah, nein.
Also sie
Jacques, ich habe
tappen.
Wir sind mega dünne Doubles spielen.
Did you ever peel, Kevin?
Yeah, I think I think I would probably throw the peel here, get it out, and if they happen to get 1 point, it's not. You're still coming back with hammer anyways. I'd consider it. I'd look at that.
Yeah.
But as you said, really hard to score here with the pin being blocked. So just putting something, taking away that path, and limiting what they can do. Because I reckon if you put a blue kind of 8 just off the center line a bit, it's going to be really hard to come in the other way and jostle that blue in a way that gets you a point if you're hardy.
Team Schwaller conferring with their coach right now. Teams aren't timed in this competition. They are allowed 1 timeout, 1 60-second timeout, if they want to bring a coach or an alternate out to discuss a shot.
Nein, mit 2 kannst du nie liegen.
Ich kann nie liegen, weil das Champ, der Geld geht da, wenn sie nicht so umspielen. Ja.
Auf die 8 mit die 8. Schau, sie ist schon am schauen, wo sie mal tappen.
Hier.
Ich finde, oder?
Wenn jetzt dran ist und sie da wegpusht, sind wir immer noch schon.
It's closed?
Ja.
Okay. Gut, machen das.
Ich finde, also ja, weil dann sind wir mit dem Shot, den wir jetzt spielen.
That's gotta bounce pretty hard.
Also, musst du schauen,
I almost got it on this
ich
side.
habe wirklich das Gefühl, nachher habe ich einen schwierigeren Stein.
Ich bin froh, wenn sie nicht perfekt
weil, ich meine, wenn ich jetzt bis dran komme,
Just see what her call is.
so, und sie nachher etwas tappt, dann sind wir mit, der bewegt sich ja immer.
It looks like maybe the tap was discussed.
Ja.
If it's made perfect, I don't know how.
Oh.
Yeah.
That looks like the ice for a little bit of a heavy draw.
Yeah, I think probably a
Am besten ist
freeze
sogar,
tap.
wenn wir ein bisschen übergürlen. Genau drauf. Ein bisschen übergürlen ist perfekt. Gut. Sie haben jetzt ein paar Mal drüber gespielt.
Nice, easy delivery. Lots of rotation scenes from her throughout the game.
Good. Bitte. Okay.
Now you can move it a bit.
A little bit of separation there,
Yeah, you want to move it.
but
Move it so
opening up
yeah.
a heavy draw here for Hardy to tap that blue back a little bit, have some backing, and potentially be in a
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, if you move that blue rock back about 1.5 to 2 feet, you're probably sitting in a pretty good position there for looking to score 2, putting on that all-important pressure, and leaving a tough hit or poke to get rid of it.
Yeah.
4. We need to bump it like a foot.
And that center line yellow is definitely helping out if they're able to get in there and guard it.
To bump it back. That said 13-5 too. So
Okay.
13-5 with a good positive spin, and you should be able to cut it at the end, right?
Some bit sweeping strategy talk here, making sure everyone's informed about the outcome of the shot.
Yeah, making sure everyone's on the same page.
Ja, het komt echt op allemaal leuk.
I think we've seen good communication from both teams today.
Really good.
Yeah.
Although I don't speak Swiss German, so
I was just thinking when the coach came out, I wish I paid more attention to my introduction to German course.
This one's really moving. And unfortunately, just tips the guard.
Heel. Ja. Gewoon met mijn outturn. Ja,
Sorry, guys. I was trying to be too cute. Sorry.
And this is going to be a routine.
To you.
Nose hit to remove the yellow.
Yeah.
I don't think they care if they keep the shooter or the blue that they're going to hit.
No, they're probably walking away with two regardless.
At least 2 points here, yeah.
But likely 3, potentially 4. But I think 4, you're going to lose one of the rocks.
Last rock of the 7th end on its way. And
great shot. Nice little roll at the end.
Yes. And I think we'll be seeing handshakes here. Yes.
There we go.
What a win for Team Schwaller, moving them on in the A bracket.
Thank you. Thank you, Jacques.
And our feature game, next feature game will be at 3:15, featuring teams Hasselberg and another team. Make sure you tune in for that at 3:15 today. We'll also have featured games and all 5 sheets being streamed again at 6:30 and 9:30 this evening. Again, if you can join us at High Park, please come on down, take part in all the fun. And we hope to see you here.
Ja, es ist gerade zu mir gekommen, er spielt mega gut. Ja.
Hey, curling fans at High Park and sitting at home watching the Stu Sells Toronto Tankard at stewcurls.com. Look, after the game, we're just up the road from High Park. Come to my house in the Junction, have a cocktail, have a late night snack, and talk about the game.
Handcrafted in Canada, Hardline's ice pad has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best brew in the game. Hardline, join the revolution.